Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Christy VANN with Fantastic Finances, and on this channel I teach you how to do velocity banking. So again, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for reaching out to me, for your gratefulness that I'm posting the videos. I am very excited to do it. Very thankful that you are finding value in each video. And as long as I am able, I want to keep teaching people how to get out of debt, because debt is the #1 cause of divorce in our nation. And debt is very stressful, very depressing, very heavy, takes away our joy, and we want to get rid of that. And I want you to know that I am very thankful that you send me the emails and you let me know that you are pleased with what you're learning and that it's really changing your financial life. So we're dealing with a lady. They are actually a disabled couple. So she wants to get rid of the extra debt as quickly as possible and free up some more income so that they can deal with things that they need to deal with in the event they have another emergency. So this happens sometimes. Health issues are going to happen because we're not going to live forever, and we need to be prepared for when that time comes. So this man has had a stroke and is not able to provide for his family anymore and feels very probably depressed that he is not able to provide anymore. So his wife is picking it up, trying to help him carry the load by helping learn things, strategies such as this to get out of debt and find financial freedom. They don't have a lot of debt anyway, but they're looking into a HELOC right now, which will help them to clear up debt pretty quickly. So we are going to go ahead and give them a scenario based upon the debt they currently have and see how long it will take them to get rid of everything except their mortgage, okay? So I have the Where Do I Start services that I offer. It is email communication only. So to let you guys know how I think through things, when you send them to me, I kind of have to write them down for myself, and then I'll send you an email and say, hey, you need to be looking for a line of credit. Hey, you need to take this credit card and work with it on your expenses. Maybe you need to pick up some more income somewhere. So I send suggestions. When you send me a Where Do I Start form with all of your numbers, then I send you back suggestions as to where would I start. So I think it's a very quick way for you to find out some quick answers on, one, is it worth paying to have a whiteboard of your own done? And if not, then you have action steps that you can take to get ready for debt elimination. So this couple has an income of $74.96. Their expenses currently stand at $6,048, a cash flow at $14.48, a mortgage at $201. 2 cars, one at $13.9 and one at $27.77. The HELOC at $45,000 is what we could use. We would pay off the 2 cars at $40,977. We're going to say this HELOC is at 16% because the paperwork I saw showed that it's a little over 15%. So I'm going to go with that, just to leave room for error. In the event that it's 7%, then hey, guess what? That's just more cushion, right? So their income goes in month 1. Their expenses of $5,004 will come back out. Their interest would come out at $547 off of the high at 16%. They will never pay the 16% on the $40,977 because as soon as the income goes in, this balance drops out to $33,481. That's what happens with velocity banking. We use the income to keep the balances down, which keeps the interest charges down as well. In month 2, she'll do the same thing. Income in, expenses and interest out. Month 3, same thing. Income in, expenses and interest out. Month 4, same. So I went through and just ran this scenario so that you all would have an idea of when this is going to pay off, which in full, the debt's going to pay off in 19 months. That does include the interest. So give or take, depending on what happens, you know, does she have life events? Do they have medical expenses? Do they have car issues? I mean, there's all kinds of things in life that happen to throw us off course, but as long as she stays on track with using this line of credit for all of her expenses, putting all of her income in, she's basically going to run under 2 years of paying off those 2 cars. She could also consider a first lien HELOC, which would take over the $201,000 mortgage plus the cars, and then she could start working the whole line down with her income in and her expenses out. So in the event that you have a scenario like this couple, maybe you could use it in your own finances to find your way out of debt as well. I hope so. I hope every one of you find the financial peace that you're looking for and that you do deserve, because this is the math we just were not taught. It's not magic. I'm not waving wands over here making people's debt disappear. I am just showing where we can put money that would serve us instead of just paying the payments, paying the interest, and losing our wealth more than we already have. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I am available for consultations, but I really wish that you would learn by yourself, watching these free videos, get yourself out of debt, and don't pay me or anybody else to help you work on your debt. You can do it. I know you can. If you want to do your own where do I start scenario, it's $27. You just email me your numbers. I email you back suggestions. Maybe it can help you get started. Maybe it can get you on the right foot. I hope so. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.